أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Today we are going to learn about anwa lamma. This small word changes its meaning depending on how it's used in the Quran, and it can play three completely different grammatical roles. So let's learn about this word lamma. The first type of lamma is lamma ashartiya zarfiya. We call this lamma as lamma ashartiya zarfiya. As you can see here, إذا جاء بعدها فعل ماض وتكون بمعنى حين. So here we see that the first type of lamma ashartiya, this conditional lamma, this lamma comes before a past tense verb. Past tense verb of fi'l madi comes after it. It carries the meaning of when or as soon as, and also referring to a point in time when something had happened. So here you see إذا جاء بعدها فعل ماض وتكون بمعنى حين، وهي اسم شرط غير جازم مبني على السكون في محل نصب ظرف زمان. As mentioned earlier that it is لما شرطية ظرفية, so we are going to put the Arab like في محل نصب ظرف زمان. As it comes in the meaning of hina, so it is وهي اسم شرط غير جازم because it doesn't make the verb that is after it majzoom, because it is not making it majzoom. That is why we say it is isim shart ghair jazim. It is mabni al sukun, because we see here the sukun fi mahalli nasab zarf zaman, because it is coming in the meaning of hina. That is why we are calling it in the like fi mahalli nasab zarf zaman. So lamma shartiya zarfiya, we see this before af'il madin. It carries the meaning of when or as soon as, and also it just points to the time when something has happened. So grammatically, we see it is ghair jazim, and also it introduces a conditional sentence, a conditional clause, because as the name suggests, it is lamma shartiya. It gives us a shartiya clause. As we can see in the example, وَلَمَّا بَرَزُوا لِجَالُوتَ وَجُنُودِهِ قَالُوا, and when they came forth to face Jalut and his soldiers, they said. So here you see this when, as mentioned, that it just gives the meaning of hina. It means when or as soon as. So here, وَلَمَّا بَرَزُوا لِجَالُوتَ وَجُنُودِهِ قَالُوا. So here you see this lamma, it is followed by fi'li madin, and it just gives us a conditional sentence, a jumla shartiya, and also we have this jawabi shart, and both are in, you see this in the state of fi'li madin. So we have this fi'li madin with lamma ashartiya. After lamma ashartiya, we see fi'li madin. The example we see here, وَلَمَّا بَرَزُوا لِجَالُوتَ وَجُنُودِهِ قَالُوا, and when they came forth to face Jalut and his soldiers, they said. So here you see this lamma. This is, as we see, this is ismiya, and also it is lamma ashartiya zarfiya, and this will be considered as an ism here, because we know that this is zaman, so that is why we call this an ism. So here lamma ashartiya zarfiya, so the fi'l madin comes after it. This is in this way you can recognize it, that when we have lamma and after that we see a fi'l madin, and if it is creating a shart, it is lamma shartiya zarfiya. Also, we know that when we have the zarf, when it is acting like a zarf, so it can create an idafa. So we can see a mudaf ilayhi construction as well. If we have this lemma, sometimes it be a can be creating a mudaf li construction because it is lamma shartiya zarfiya. Then we have the next type of lamma, that is lamma nafiya. We have lamma nafiya. Now this lamma here you see lamma nafiya إذا جاء بعدها فعل مضارع. So after this lamma we see a فعل مضارع وتكون بمعنى لم, and it is in the meaning of lam. وهي حرف نفي وجزم وقلب. وهي حرف نفي وجزم وقلب مبني على السكون لا محل له من الإعراب. So here we see this lamma nafiya as a harf. So we know that all the huruf are la mahalla lahu min al-i'rab, laha min al-i'rab. So that is why we will put the i'rab like this. وهي حرف النفي وجزم وقلب مبني على السكون لا محل له من الإعراب. Now see the example كلا لما يقضي ما أمره. So here we see this لما النافية. Now see this example. Here we see this lemma that is used before فعل مضارع, and it can be translated as has not yet. Has not yet. So grammatically it is we can say that it is just a particle of negation. Also it can be harf nafi, harf jazm, harf qalb. So these three. Why? Because it is used for negation. Also, it is making the next or this faile mudare into its majzum state. Also, kalb, that means it is making the faile mudare, the translation just give the meaning of the past tense. So, kalb means to change. So, here, this lamma nafiya has three purposes. It is used for the negation, and also it makes the fi'l mudari majzoom in the state of majzoom. Also, it changes the fi'l mudari into the past tense. The translation can give us the meaning of the past tense. So here, kalla lamma yakdima amrahu. No, he has not yet fulfilled what Allah commanded him. That means he has not, like in the past, he hasn't done it, and till yet he hasn't fulfilled that command. So no, he has not yet fulfilled what Allah commanded him. Kalla lamma yakdin ma amarahu. So here you see lamma nafiya. It is just negating the sentence. Also, it is just giving us, because it is harfe kalb, harfe nafi, and jazm. So we see three you can say jobs of lamma nafiya. First one, it is negating the sentence. Also, wajazm, so it is making the fi'l mudari into majzoom state. Also, wakalb, that means it is like this fi'l mudari. We can say that this lamma now is pushing the meaning into the past. So it is has like three functions here. This lamma nafiya, and after that we see fi'l mudari. So it is different from lamma shartiya zarfiya, because in lamma shartiya zarfiya we see fi'l madi after it. But in lamma nafiya we see a fi'l mudari after it, and also we see that this fi'l mudari is in its majzoom state. And then we also see in the translation that it is pushing the meaning into the past. And as this lamma nafiya is considered as harf, so it is la mahalla lahu min al-i'rab. So this is a lamma nafiya. We see here that this lamma means not yet, implying that the action is expected to happen in the future but hasn't happened yet. So, like as we see in the example, this year kalla lamma yakdima amarahu. So it's like he hasn't done it, like, but he still might like he can do. There is a possibility that he will do that. So this lamma not yet, just showing negation with you can say an unfinished sense. Now we have the last lamma, and that is lamma. This is hasriya. So this is the restrictive or exclusive lamma. Lamma hasriya. So now you see this lamma. Here you see this إذا لم يأتي بعدها فعل وجاء بعدها جملة الاسمية. So the main thing about this لما حصرية is that a fail doesn't come after it. So what comes after it is a jumla ismiya. We see a jumla ismiya, so that means we see an ism after this lamma hasriya. So وتكون بمعنى إلا, and it comes with the meaning of إلا, وهي حرف حصر مبني على السكون لا محل له من الإعراب. We add this thing because we know that all the huruf are لا محل لها من الإعراب. The misal that you see is وَإِن كُلُّ لَمَّا جَمِيعُ الَّذَيْنَ مُحْضَرُونَ. So now this, indeed, all of them, everyone will surely be brought before us. So this is here lamma. You can see that functions like illa, except giving the meaning there is none but that all will be gathered before us. So this lamma is like giving the meaning of except or but or only, and it adds emphasis and restriction. So this is a lamma hasriya. So this is grammatically, it is we can say that this is a particle of restriction. It is harf hasr. Like also, it is mabniun al sukun. Like, and this is la mahalla laha min al i'rab. So this type of lamma comes without a verb, without a fail, and usually it is followed by jumla ismiya, and it means except or only, and it gives a sense of restriction or exclusivity. So this is these are all the types of lamma. The three main types that we have learned of this lamma: lamma ashartiya zarfiya, lamma nafiya, and lamma hasriya. So these are all lamma. So here we see this lamma shartiya, the conditional shartiya lamma, that when, as soon as, or this is just can be seen before a past tense verb, and also it is in the meaning of hina. It is also can give us an idafa construction because it is zarfiya, lamma shartiya zarfiya. Then we have the lamma nafiya. Also, it is seen with faile mudare. Faile mudare is seen in its majzoom state. It gives the negation in the sentence. The third thing is that it just pushes the meaning into the past tense, into fail madi. Also, this lamma hasriya, this restrictive lamma, is giving the meaning of except or only, like here in this example we see in kullu lamma jami'ul ladaina muhdarun. So the word lamma may look small, but in Arabic it just carries deep layers of meaning. Sometimes it connects two actions in time, like fail madin, creating a jumla shartiya, a conditional sentence. Sometimes it negates, like here, we just saw that also it negates an unfinished act. That is why, because not yet is added here in lamma and nafia. It just negates an unfinished act, and other times it just like here you see lamma hasriya. It just restricts meaning for emphasis. So by just recognizing which lamma appears in a verse, we we just gain a much more clear understanding of the Quranic verses and expressions, and also we see the eloquence of the Arabic language. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.